shake your booties for black girl nerds.
Perfect.
My name is Jamie with Black Girl Nerds.
Hello, Black Girl Nerds. Winston Duke.
Winston, so you're playing M'Baku. Can you tell our listeners and our viewers about this character?
Well, M'Baku is the charismatic young leader of the Jabari tribe, one of Wakanda's main tribes. And they are deeply traditional, so much so that they have kind of removed themselves from Wakandan mainstream culture. And they don't believe in the importance of vibranium, which puts them at odds politically. They also pray to the gorilla god, which is different than the Panther god that, T'Challa, the Panther tribe, all these other people pray to. So there's just a lot of things that can put them at odds.
Yeah. I know there's been some changes to this character and the movie adaptation. Did you read any of the comic books while researching this?
I did. I read a lot of the comic books, and that question leads me into just how welcoming this culture, this comic book culture is, because the local, I went to just try to find some things, and the local comic book store guy literally pulled every time my character made an appearance in any comic book.
Yeah.
And put them on the table and said, hey, read these. So, yeah.
Any particular runs that were your favorite?
Well,
because I know that this film is being largely influenced by the priest.
Really, the priest ones were really great.
Yeah.
Could you remind, he's the head of BET, what's his name?
Reginald Hudlin.
The Reginald Hudlin ones were so good and cinematic.
Yeah.
Like the approach to them were really cinematic. So it actually gave me really good insight into the pride that Wakandans had for their culture, because he focused on that a lot, even though he chose not to include a certain M'Baku in the run, but it was still great.
Now there's other villains in this film. You're not the only one. We're dealing with Killmonger and we're dealing with Claw. So did you get together with any of the actors and kind of huddle together and figure out how you guys are going to be like these really strong adversaries?
Well, I think you're going to have to wait and see how everything turns out to know if anything happened like that. Yeah. But it's really fun. Were you able to see the preview?
No. We've been here in the press line. So tell us what we missed.
I can't tell you, but it's worth it. And I think I would be doing you a disservice if I told you anything. Yeah. It's that good.
Yeah.
It's that good.
A lot of people were really psyched of your concept art, the photo of you from the Entertainment Weekly article. What do you think about how fans have reacted to this? Just the visceral reaction of seeing you and all the other cast members in this.
I just feel the depiction of the photo was a person of strength, a person of character. It seemed to have a lot of great meaning, and I think people responded to that. And people have been craving, seeing themselves represented, and I'm glad that I could be a person that helps in that conversation. Yeah.
I mean, there's even conversations about all black screenings of Black Panther. I mean, what do you think about that?
The more screenings, the better.
Yeah.
The more screenings, the better. I think that this movie is going to mean a lot to a lot of people, and as many eyes and lenses that can behold all the work that we've put in, the better, Yeah. Watch it 10 times.
Absolutely. We plan to.
Hey.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.